living in fiction, opposition. Time for the facing, proclamating death, but the world won't listen. One day then it's time for a mission. Rest up while you're on your mission, cause the rat race only allows the one that will launch break, then it's back to submission. Right now, staring down through the barrels like a very own life, and it's back looking at you. Trying to figure out the way you wanna go, but the way you wanna go is deceptive now too. People wanna look back at the years, sit and try to figure how the hell I got here. Never gonna make it up, but no one's gonna care. Wonder why life couldn't treat me so fair. Wonder why we work so hard. I wonder why you drive them cars. Little bit of flashiness and Range Rovers and superstars. Lost in a somber nation, dressed for the wrong occasion. Innovation pays the way to make pay, but attach your denomination. Moderation is the key, but tell me how to moderate what I can't see. How do I believe that I'm gonna be free? I gotta be big, gotta just be me. Me, for the conscience of it. Me, for the thought that's of it. Me, for the freedom of it. Me, so I won't play the puppet. Be a slave to my very last day. Work, gotta pay. Bills coming in and the cash goes out. I gotta say it out loud one time for the crowd. Say I'm not gonna play the victim. I'm not gonna play the victim. I'm not gonna play the victim. I'm not gonna play the victim.
A person who suffers an injury, a loss, or death as a result of a voluntary undertaking. You are the victim of your own scheming. A person who is tricked, swindled, or taken advantage of. The victim or taken advantage of society. The victim side of society.
I'm not gonna play the victim, lost in eviction, living in fiction, opposition. Time for the facing, proclamating death, but the world won't listen. Too dead, I'm a force on a mission, trying to find what you feel you were missing. Forced down to go back downtown to the compound, trying to figure intuition. In the days, trying to figure a way to make pay, to escape the maze. Lost down in the fight that lasts for days, all the months and the years and the week to rage remains. Showing no decency, peace in the pieces, beating with speeches, deleting people's beliefs and teachers. They preachers and teaching everybody not to believe what they saw. Stuck down, trying to sneak in the back door. Turn the rest of the world that was so poor. Of course, every day's a race, race for a pace, race for a time clock. Start inside out, go home next day. Everybody's back in the same old goddamn place. Nothing to say to me, nothing to say to you. Nothing for nothing, but something's gotta be getting through. How could we be so lazy? Why did we act so crazy? One thing's on my mind right now, that I'm not gonna work to the day that I die. I'm not gonna play the victim. I'm not gonna play the victim. I'm not gonna play the victim. I'm not gonna play the victim.
Remember,
I'm not gonna play the victim.
we are the victims, and only we can change it. It's time to stand up for what we say.